this Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Now Toppin. And Towns gets it to go.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Here's Camby. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Worthy. Stolen by Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the three. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Anthony with it. Guarded by Reed. Anthony looking it over. Back to Worthy. Pass to Anthony. Over Grant. Here's Toppin. They kick out to Hield. Anthony. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
That's good from Anthony. Hield outside. Pulls it from the elbow. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Towns gets it to go.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Here's Hield. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Back to Anthony. From outside, off the mark. Dick with it. Now guarded by Hield. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And here's Anthony for three to the right side. Back to Toppin. Anthony on the wing. Clock is at 3. No good with the triple. And a fast break now for New York. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid? After going undrafted back in 2019, he is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Hield. Now Anthony. Back to Hield. Anthony down low. Can't throw it down with one hand. Grant goes in. And the dunk by Dick.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Anthony. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
23 seconds left here in the first half. Out to Edwards. New York, no good that time either. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Anthony. Gets it off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland leads by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
13.
New York trails by 5. Conley with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
New York with the ball. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now, here's Worthy. Towns the screen. To the paint. Camby with the block. Here's Dick. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so here's Cleveland. And it's Towns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Anthony. There's the drive. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Towns throws it down.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Conley's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Anthony. Towns high post. Healed from outside. Doesn't go that time. New York trailing. Dick with it. Up and in on the layup.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Now here's Brunson. And he misses his first shot. Hield from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. New York moving the ball around. Lock at 6. Conley inside the line. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Edwards. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Anthony. And here's Towns. Towns, the screen. There's the lob to Towns. That shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Worthy outside. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Just so fluid with the ball in his hands. Towns capable of driving right around you.
Pass to Reed. And here is Conley. And it's blocked. On the wing, Hield. Toppin with it. Towns in the corner. From downtown. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Reed. Back to Camby. Kicks it out to Grant. There's Anthony Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Anthony in the corner. Hield outside. Pass to Worthy. Another shot. Towns, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. Trailing by 2. Hield. Excellent defense from Worthy. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Towns has got 11 in the second half. Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Back to Towns. It's going by Hield. There's the 3. New York now working with the new shot clock. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by Worthy. And here's Cleveland. The lead is 2. Here's Towns. The rebound by Grant. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's Hield. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Towns gets it to go.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Cleveland leading by 4. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so here is New York. Grant outside. Thompson inside the line. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside, Towns. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Grant. And he converts the layup.
And getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
By Hield, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by New York. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here's Anthony for three. Reed with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Anthony's shot is off. New York leading by 5. Camby with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin.